Alright, welcome back to Diddly Squat Gaming. Today we are going to be taking care of the task that we seem to have missed. So if you go into your player profile, which will look like this, if you scroll over to contracts, you can actually see all the ones that are available and all the ones that you've completed. And we have completed them all. But under task, if you look, we have lost oil tank. So we've lost that. That's completely gone. Who knows where that is. And we have can't go to waste. That is also a task that we haven't completed yet. So we have two of them. So let's go ahead and try to complete those before we move on to Taymyr. I think that's how you pronounce it in Russia. Anyways, that's how I'm going to pronounce it until somebody tells me otherwise. And yeah, so I was looking on the map, and the only large areas that have not been discovered that have roads going through them, which I think is a great spot to start when you're looking for hidden task, is this little area here. So we've got a trail going up here. We have something that looks like a cabin or a house, so that's usually a good spot to look. And then we have a trail through here with an actual bridge. I've never been on this trail before. And then obviously there is a, well, it looks like some type of warehouse or factory. And there's a truck there. So yeah, we're gonna try to figure out what's going on. So we're in the Hummer. We're gonna start off in the morning. It's pretty dark out still, but you know what? Let's get underway and let's get these last two tasks completed. So this Hummer has just been recently upgraded with a locking diff, which should improve. Sorry, it should improve its performance dramatically. Just because, well, yeah, the Hummer was good, but it wasn't that great. And it really was missing the differential. So it still doesn't do great in deep snow. It is lifted. It does have, obviously, all-wheel drive. It has the diff lock. I believe it has mud tires on it, which from what I was reading, and don't take me too serious on this because I don't read that often. What I was speaking is that the mud tires or the mud and the snow are basically the exact same when it comes to trying to get through them, or the way they act in the game, especially with the way the tires interact with the traction and all that fun stuff. So basically what I'm saying is mud tires act the same in mud as they do in snow. So if you're going through deep snow, that's what you want, is snow tires. So let's see, there is this house. I still don't see anything to activate on it. Usually there would be a little yellow box. I'm hoping we don't have to bring out that radar. I don't see anything. I guess let's take a lap around the house real quick, just to make sure it's not hiding somewhere. And yeah, I don't see that it is. All right, well, that's strike number one. Well, let's see here. What path do we have? We have this path here, but I feel like that path isn't really going anywhere that we haven't been. So I'm gonna head towards this thing. And yeah, we're gonna see, hopefully there is a mission there. And if we, if we're lucky enough, maybe there's two missions and then we can just complete them both. I don't know where to look. If we only, well, I don't know where to look if there's no missions here, let alone one mission. Oops. Yeah, I'm honking at the snow. Alright, so there, once again, we are pretty well stuck in this deep snow. It's a good thing we have plenty enough places to winch off of, because yeah, we would not be doing too hot right now. Come on. Is it this little tiny branch is holding me up? Wow. Cool. Thank you. Alright. Let's just double check and make sure we haven't really missed anything. Nope. We've got a suspicious looking bridge to go across. And yeah, that is a tree growing right in the middle of the bridge, so we're just gonna have to mow you over. This is actually a pretty cool looking spot there. If I didn't make my thumbnails the way I make my thumbnails, I probably would use that as a thumbnail. So anyways, nothing going on here, so let's keep moving. I think I see something up ahead. And no, it's not my marker. It's the, kind of looks like a house now. There's definitely a truck there. So, as you can see, it says we have 2 of 2 vehicles, so they have never fixed that, bug, I guess. Alright, well, looks like I don't recognize that truck. Alright, well, let's see what this is. Our new objective. So let's obviously accept that and start tracking it. Ah, it's the International Lodestar, so we gotta get this thing. Where do we have to get this? We gotta get this back up that trail. Oh man, okay, well, let's I highly doubt the I don't think the Hummer will be able to do this. And it's definitely not an option where we can drive the truck up itself. But yeah, we're gonna give this a shot. Maybe I'm trying to think of what other vehicle would be better. Maybe the Con. I guess we can turn on the engine. Let's give it a shot, guys. That's really all we can do. Maybe we'll get the Con if this can't do it, because I feel like the Chevy and the Hummer are pretty well on the same page as far as abilities. So yeah, let's see what we can do. We got a giant boulder in the way. We're just gonna have to teeter-totter on it for a minute. Alright, don't lose anything off the bridge. Okay, good. So believe it or not, the Hummers actually seems to be doing better coming uphill. Which is kind of strange. If I can get a little nudge from you, International, thank you. Come on. Yeah, just keep pushing me, International. Good job. Alright, so together the 2 trucks are, they're doing it. Alright, we're gonna disconnect, we're gonna get the Hummer through, and then we're gonna pull the International. So this Lodestar is actually a scout vehicle, if I remember correctly. Oops. Let's turn off our parking brake so that the Hummer can actually make it up the hill. Kind of. Sort of. Maybe. No. No. This is where I think we're going to struggle. I probably could have just let that roll backwards down the hill in reverse. Or neutral. Alright, International. You're pretty good. I don't think the Hummer would have been able to get up this hill by itself. It definitely didn't have this easy of a time getting down it. Alright, let's keep one tire in the mud. Alright, well... Yay. We have completed that task. Boom. And unfortunately, we don't get to keep the truck. But it makes me yeah, it makes me think that the International isn't that bad of a scout. Like, it seems like it could be pretty good. Oh no, is it over here? I think it's over here. Let's we'll leave the Hummer where it is. Let's just stop the engine just in case. I have a feeling we're gonna need the con. Truck storage con. Let's go ahead and leave the garage. We've got 11 gallons of fuel, which is tiny. We don't have a trailer that we can pull with this thing, so unfortunately. Whoa, and we're yeah, totally forgot we're on mud tires and not snow tires. We've got the big flotation tires, so that should help us through the snow. But yeah, so right now, I should probably let you guys know what I'm doing. I think it's over here somewhere. There's let's actually do that, just so I don't accidentally take the wrong path. That's the only other spot real quick that I can see that would possibly be where the last task is hanging out. Yeah. What was the last task? Let's go ahead and pull up our task. Scroll down. Lost oil tank. Local radio tower. Okay, that's good because we're heading towards the radio tower right now. Fuel. It seems like an oil tank has ran into some trouble and is now lost. Can you get it to the radio tower? Lord knows they need it. Alright, so this might be a task for a non-scout vehicle, so let's go ahead and take the con. We'll go see what we need to do and if we're even heading in the right direction. And we'll go from there, because that's all we can do when we don't know anything about anything. So all we know is there's a task, we know the name of it, and we have a brief description. We are heading towards the radio tower, like I said, so that's, in my mind, that's a plus. So let's get moving. Alright, so the Con is a much better scout vehicle. It, I suppose the only downside is you can't have a trailer. And that means you can't bring fuel with you. I don't really use a scout trailer for anything, like a flatbed. I've tried to use it for missions and it just doesn't work. The scouts just aren't powerful enough. Now, having the fuel tanker, that's nice. It's a added plus there. That looks like a upgrade, but maybe we already got that upgrade. We did go through here once, which is kind of sad that I missed that turn off in what looks like a task that was hiding. We could have been in Russia by now. And I don't know if this is going to be a shorter video. We'll have to see if I get past a half an hour. I think what I'm gonna do is have this as a video by itself, and then yeah, we'll start Russia off brand new and on its own, I guess, sets of I mean, it's still gonna be episode 112, I think, if I've done the math correctly in my head, which chances are I haven't. Do we... Yeah, we do take that trail. Alright, well that looks like a fun switchback. But anyways, it's episode 12. You know what? This is the con. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, this vehicle's great. It's wonderful. Alright, we are apparently going too fast for our differentials. Because we're definitely not on a hard surface, so let's let that cool down for a second. And oh, okay, well, yeah, we gotta be careful through here. This is not... Okay, let's just take off our diff lock. So yeah. Alright. Let's accept it. Let's start tracking now. Okay, so it's a fuel scout carrier. Of course it is. Oh, great. Oh, it's the one that's down there. Alright, you know what? That shouldn't be too bad. Looks like we gotta go to this side of the bridge. Wow, you know what? We're gonna be so close we can't even really do anything about it. I could go straight down. Oh, do I want to go back to the you know what? Let's just go. I'm trying to save precious moments, right? And yeah, let's just say it's just right here. I believe we can just go straight down here. Ooh. Kind of hard to see where we're going. There we go. Alright, so this is a... Ooh. This is an icy path down. Alright, well here's... Okay. So on the map it looked like it would have been a lot farther away. So the downside is we cannot connect to this. I said that right, I think. Let's go ahead and just back it up. Let's attach our winch, because that's all we can do. Take a little bit of damage while we're at it too, why not? Okay, and yeah, this is the vehicle pulling a trailer, so... And the good news is we can refuel off of this if we need to. Oh, we might as well. Even though we've only done a lousy 4 gallons of fuel. That was pretty... That's pretty good. We've gone quite a long ways. And let's see, can we get the con up this icy path with mud tires? And the answer is yes. I'm actually quite shocked. I thought I was gonna have to do some winching. So these this vehicle is pretty powerful. I wouldn't say it's OP, which is probably why you can't pull a trailer or attach a trailer to it, I should say. That probably is the reason why you can't, because then it would be OP. But it is pretty powerful, so it's a good one. It's a gooder. Alright, now the fun part is we gotta back up. We gotta drive forward. We gotta back up. I probably should be going slower. back it up. I feel like the smart thing... probably would have been to go up the hill. Alright, you know what? No, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. We are a scout. Let's just go all the way down here. Yep. Let's pickle ourselves. In the worst... oh my... that horn is horrible. And let's attach a winch. Oh, it's not gonna... okay, let's just drag it this way. Is it gonna let me drop off the trailer if it's not attached to the vehicle? I have the slightest suspicion that that might just be the case. Alright, let's try to at least get it on its wheels again. There we go. Yay! Alright, so if we go into our player profile, we are at 91%. We are about as close as you can get to 100. Without... well, really what I think it is the contest. There's 3, 6, 8 contests there, and in Michigan, there are, well, the same amount, so go figure. Anyways, I'm not really sure why 91 versus 93, but that's pretty much good enough for me. And we're at 22 minutes. Oh, you know what? We might be releasing both videos at once, maybe? I don't know. I haven't quite decided. Let's go ahead and let's recover this truck. Let's go... let's find all our trucks, because we have to... well, we have to bring them with us. But not all of them. Let's recover this one. I believe that does it for... yeah, all the vehicles. It's saying... oh, you know why? I think I know why. It's saying we still have... whoops. We still have a vehicle here. What? What are you doing, game? I hit X. Okay, for some reason... is it that X? Oh. Why is it not letting me into my garage? Okay, anyways, maybe it's because I'm actually in it. Yeah, still learning how to play the game. It's been 111 episodes, I believe. So let's retain that, and then I bet you when we go back to the global map, yep. So we have all of our trucks taken care of. And yeah, let's do a little mini preview of Russia. We are in Taymyr. So let's go ahead and, well, let's go to the garage. And we are in Russia, finally. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, we're pretty much going to... we're going to bring out our big trucks. Actually, let's go to the truck store. We can buy new trucks. We can actually buy all of these trucks. We've got so many trucks now. Do I want to bring my Russia? Or... you know what? I might not bring any of my US vehicles here. I feel like I feel like we could almost make it as if we are... Oh, we're a scout with chains now. Sweet. You know what that means? That means we have more... Whoops. If I could spit it out, we have more ice to deal with, for sure. Okay, so that's the downside, is all these vehicles are going to be pretty much stock. I can buy all these vehicles now. This is insane. Look at this thing. Big old military truck. $59-inch tires. Active versus... So we got a lot of... Oh, we gotta go back to North America to find... Oh, we are gonna have a information overload, guys. There are 1.5 million trucks out here. Like I can buy a tractor now. I mean, it's a Russian tractor, but it's a tractor. I don't even know. 79-inch dual tire. Look at this thing. Like, this is gonna be my rescue vehicle now. Tractors have an amazing amount of power and torque and traction. Is anything locked behind having to discover it? I guess this is supposed to be the Tartan or Tatartan, whatever. I never said I was a linguist. The Tartan, that's how I'm gonna say it. This guy is apparently the best scout in the game, except for the fact that it doesn't pull a trailer as well. And there's really just the roof rack add-on, which I don't remember. That might have been something that came later in the game. But yeah, you've got a bunch of alligator looking dragon, maybe alligator. Yeah, it looks more like an alligator. And then I think we have some military colors. Yeah, we've got some oddball military colors. Like, I don't know what you would use this one for. This is obviously more of a desert. This is Arctic, and this is jungle. So, anyways, there's a whole bunch of stuff to look at. So, and then these are all vehicles not available in Eurasia. So, let's grab this scout. I know this is a really powerful scout as well. So let's use this as our scout. And ooh, what truck? I wish a lot of these trucks you had to find. I've heard bad things about this truck, as in it's too skinny. And I believe is it articulating? Yeah, it's articulating. So it bends in the middle and that causes it to roll over a lot. But it does have 71-inch tires. This one, always on, 50-inch stock suspension. We're pretty high. So we can upgrade these vehicles pretty good. This is probably, I think this was the best truck in the vanilla game, or in the first 3 maps of Russia, Alaska, and Michigan. What do we got here for suspension? That's stock. So we got 47-inch tires. We've got some chains. It's weird how some trucks you can't see the back, and then other trucks you can. I don't understand their view. I don't know why we're so close. Like, I should be able to zoom out like 4 or 5 times away. Anyways, I'm kind of rambling here. You guys probably know what I'm doing. I'm tempted. I'm honestly tempted to try. That's an off-road truck with raised suspension that's hidden. I probably should take a poll. But I don't want to wait that long. I want to start playing. This thing has 59-inch and can't get the active suspension. But it's got everything we need. Is it too articulating? No. Look at that skid plate. Now it's the ground clearance is horrible on it. What about this one? Same thing with this one. And then this is a better ground clearance, but the overhang. I don't understand that with Russian trucks. Like American truck or yeah, I guess we can call it an American truck. The front tire would have been about where that side marker is, the little red and orange light reflector, whatever you want to call it. What do we have for add-ons? Yeah, because that's okay. That's only a high saddle, so that's probably going to be out of the question. All right, I think we're going to go with this one. Or do I want this one? Oh, that one's got so much more gas in it. This is such a tiny fuel tank in it. And it has every single add-on you can think of. Multi-purpose cargo carrying module. Okay. So does that add more fuel? Because it has a fuel tank to it. That might give us a bigger fuel tank. Or we just take the fuel out of it like this. I think that's what you do. And so we've got those options there, which is pretty decent amount of options there. What about this truck? Oops. Let's check. It's pretty basic. What about the suspension? It's stock suspension. What to do? I'm gonna go with the 5319. Is that what I want to do with it? Let me look at the add-on real quick. How bad does this lower? Okay, so power to weight drops it two chunks. But then that does give us 120 gallons of fuel. I'm gonna, you know what guys, I'm gonna have to pick this one. Let me know in the comments if I did something wrong. Unfortunately, by the time you tell me that I screwed up and that I picked the wrong vehicle, I will have already recorded the next video, I should say. And yeah, we'll have to fix it when we can. So let me know what truck. Let me know of any of these trucks. What truck should I have picked? If I should have picked the Caleb's, maybe I'm reading them wrong, but they look like they would be very. They look like they would be very hard to would have very bad ground clearance. Blah, if I could speak. And a lot of these trucks just don't have the upgrades yet. I mean, I could take a tractor too. 90 gallons, 71. Like, how can I go wrong with this? Frame add-ons. Oh, a van body add-on. This thing is like a Russian rescue vehicle. 600 points, 2 spare wheels, and 48 gallons of fuel. So, unfortunately, the fuel is a little on the weak side. And yeah, we could We can go with all sorts of colors. Hey, look, now it looks like a John Deere. Ooh, I kind of like it like that. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one here. So let's purchase it. We're gonna deploy it. And you know what? We might as well customize it. Can't do much there. Off-road, yes. Sell that one for $1,900. Stock tires, sure. All-terrain tires? No, 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 no. I want mud tires. What mud tires, though? Average, good, excellent. Poor, excellent, excellent. Poor, good, excellent. Average, good, excellent. Average, excellent, excellent. These ones look pretty good. So the MHS2. Yeah. All right. These are the winners. And winch. Wow, you know what? We might as well go with the advanced medium. Although, where's the heavy duty? That's what I want to know. We'll go with that one. We'll sell both these because nobody wants a stock winch anymore. I mean, yeah, I guess we go for the spare tire. I mean, it doesn't affect us in any way. Snorkels. Yes, please. Ooh. Like, does little to increase this. I don't think any of these help for submersion. Alright, well, let's just go with that one. And the frame add-ons, obviously we have everything under the sun. And we got a high and low saddle. So I think I'm going to go with this military add-on thing. That seems to be a reasonable. Did I not deploy? Or did I not buy it yet? Let's go to truck sort. There it is. So let's customize this. Engines, that's fine. SnowRunner, yes please. Stock. Tires. They all look kind of the same. I think I'm gonna go with these guys. Seem kind of cool. And the winch, autonomous, of course. Ooh, what's a Van Scout? There's a lot more winches than we have in the States. Advanced winch set up featuring both an extended length and more powerful motor. It bridges the gap between Scout and heavier truck. Oh, I was hoping it would be. I was kind of hoping it would be autonomous too. All right, let's go with that because that just kind of makes the most sense. Snorkel, yes please. And frame add-ons, roof rack, yes. So now we've got an extra 32, so we have almost over a full tank of extra gas. And yeah, I suppose we should leave the garage. And where are we? We are. Yeah, let's start in the morning because that seems to make the most sense. And this is where I'm going to end this episode. So I'm going to leave it on a cliffhanger. You guys got to see just a smidgen of Russia. And this is all you're going to see until the next episode. So hopefully you guys didn't get bored with me going through all the different options and the different trucks. Let me know in the comments if you did. Also, let me know if I made the right decision. And let me know what truck you would have picked. And yeah, apparently I'm running out of things to say, so I'm going to end it here. If you liked the episode, please like and subscribe. and leave a comments. And if you just want to say hi, say hi. I'll give you a message back. And we will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.